Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about polynomial division or synthetic division. You will need your notes, a pen, and or pencil. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to take a look at division in general. Don't write down these first two slides for me, okay? Just a general look at division. Here we have 200 divided by 12. If we were going to solve this by hand, we would use long division, which, thank you very much, you will not be having to do today. Alright, but this is our general information, what we're going to be building off of. Now, our goal today is to divide polynomials, not numbers. So that would look like this. X squared plus 3x plus 5 divided by x plus 1. Now we could go through and we do this just like long division. We go, okay, x plus 1 can go into x squared plus 3x how many times? Well, x amount of times, because we have to multiply this through and we get x times x, which is x squared, plus x times 1, which is 1x. Then we could subtract them. These would cancel. Here we would get 2x, and then we would bring down our 5. Now, this is what we used to have to do in order to solve our polynomial. We would work this all the way through, keep going, figure out what goes into everything. But we are going to make life a lot simpler instead of doing long division. So this I need you to write down. We are going to use synthetic division. It's an abbreviation from a long division that we can use if we are dividing x plus or minus a number. Okay? Now, this is a form it would look like as if we were doing long division. We were dividing out a polynomial. We are going to use synthetic division setup. So we're going to divide out the solution. So we've already done this, right? If we're using the exact same thing, this right here would be x squared. This is our x, this is our no x. And we're just plugging it in. This is very important for us to know. Now, if you look here, this is -1. Over here it had x plus 1. In order to get this -1, all we did is we took x plus 1 equals 0, minus 1 to both sides, x equals -1. Alright, we're going to be doing that today. We are going to be using synthetic division instead of this long division, okay? Here we go. Make sure you have this slide written down, alright, ladies and gentlemen? Now we're going to do 3 examples. Make sure you have all 3 examples written in your notes. And we will get started on example number 1. First thing we have to do is set it up. So we're going to draw our little half of a box. We're starting with x squared, then we have an x, then a no x. Next thing we have to do, this right here is x plus 1. We have to solve it for x. So x plus 1 equals 0, minus 1 to both sides, x equals -1. So right here, x equals -1. Now we can plug in. In front of our x squared we had 1. In front of our x we have 3. And no x we have 5. Now remember, we're always going to be adding these. In this first one you're going to drop it like it's hot. So we're going to have 1 here. -1 times 1 is a -1. Now we add this. 3 plus a -1 is 2. Now take -1 times 2 and we're going to get a -2. Add these together and we're going to get 3. From here, this is where we're going to get our answer. We are going to start at the beginning here with this 1, and it's above x squared, so we have to go 1 less than that, which would be x. So we're going to have 1x, and then we would come no x, so plus 2. Now this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my remainder. Okay, so we're going to have x plus 2, 3 over what was I originally dividing by? Right here, x plus 1. This is my answer, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to do 2 more like this. Example number 2. First thing I'm going to do, set it all up. So I've got x to the 4th, then x cubed, x squared, x, no x. And then I have to solve this set it equal to 0. So x minus 3 equals 0. Add 3 to both sides. X equals 3. That's what I'm going to use. Right here I'll have x equals 3. Now fill this in. 1. There's no x cubed, so that's going to be 0. Front of x squared is negative 10. In front of x is 2. And no x is 3. Now we're going to add these together. Drop that first one. So I have 1. Now 3 times 1 is 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Negative 10 plus 9 is a negative 1. Now I'm going to take negative 1 times 3, which would be negative 3. Add these together. 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1. Negative 1 times 3 is a negative 3. Add those and I get 0. So now I'm going to rewrite this. So it's above is x to the 4, so I go 1 lower than x to the 4, so I have 1x cubed plus 3x squared minus x minus 1. Now this time our remainder is 0, so I don't have to put anything. This is my final answer. All right. Here we go. Last example, ladies and gentlemen. Now, sometimes we know division can be written like this, as a fraction. So we're just going to rewrite it. Same thing, we're going to use synthetic division. So I'm starting with x cubed, x squared, x, no x. Solve this for x. So x minus 2 equals 0. Add 2 to both sides. X equals 2. So x equals 2. Plug in my numbers here. I have 1, negative 2, 3, negative 4. Drop this first one like it's hot. So 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6, and negative 4 plus 6 is 2. Now I'm going to rewrite this. I started with x cubed, so 1 less than that would be x squared. I have no x, so I can put plus 0x if I want, or I can leave this out. It's up to you. Plus 3. Now my remainder is 2, so I'm going to have 2 over whatever I'm dividing by, x minus 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our answer. All right, that is all I have for you today. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic day, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.